So hello guys, welcome back to another video. So we are starting a new lecture series of this where we can cover the get important questions answer. So we know that get 2024 is coming, so we have to cover up the most important question or important topic of this. So we have to start the algorithm. So we have to start a new algorithm question. So we have to check that there is a question which one of the incorrect of this. So in this question we have to choose the incorrect option, not the correct option. We have a tendency to choose the correct option, but here we have to choose the incorrect options of the. So here the three function is given. F of n is equal to, so the three function is f of n is equal to n square log n, and g of n is equal to n log 10 n, and h of n is equal to n cube. So this is the three function, and we have to give in the four option. So g of n is equal to big O of f of n, g of n is equal to big O of h of n, and option C is f of n is equal to big O of g of n, and d f of n is equal to big O of h of n. So from there we have noted that we have to calculate this by taking the large value. If the function is much more critical, so we have to take the large value of n, take the large value of n, or we have to apply both side log, so that we can easily get which option is being is small, or which one is being large among of these. So in these questions we have easily noted down that n cube, n and n square. So we have easily getted that n cube is much more larger than out of this. So h of n is much more larger than f of n and g of n, and f of n is equal to contains n square log n, and g of n contains n log 10 base n. So n square is much more larger than n. So h of n, then f of n comes, and then then g of n comes. So g of n is much more smaller. So in these equations we have to notate that g of n is equal to big O of f of n. So we have to only check evaluate the big O, because of the all the four option is given of big of O. So f of n is equal to big O of f of n, and also we have to easily noted that f of n is equal to big O of h of n, and from that we have to easily get that if g of n is equal to big O of h of n also, because g of n is much more smaller than h of n. So in this option g of n is equal to big O of f of n. So we have to easily say that because of g of n is small than f of n, so it is option is true. Big f, and the option B is g of n is equal to big O of h of n. So here in this question that we have to get that g of n is smaller than h of n, it is also true. And here we can say that f of n is equal to big O of g of n. So we have to get that in these options we have to get that f of n is very much smaller than g of n, means g of n is large, but it is not true. So this is not being possible because f of n is larger than g of n. So this option is false. And here also f of n is equal to big O of h of n. So f of n is small and h of n is large, so we can easily get this. So this option is also true. So for this we have to choose the incorrect one. So we have to choose the f of n is equal to big O of g of n, which is impossible to impossible. So this option is false. So we have to mark this, and we have to get the correct answer. So if you like this, please like, do comment and share. Thanks for watching.